Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and staying healthy. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I'm dealing with my current eczema flare-up. I think this particular episode started in the winter of 2019. It wasn't necessarily affecting my scalp at the time. It was mostly just dry skin all over my body. To help with that, my mom bought me Epizone A, and I've been using that on my skin since that time. I've actually gone through a decent number of bottles, maybe 6, 7, and I can definitely say it's doing a wonderful job. Around November of 2019, I started having another dry skin episode. At that time, I was in my second trimester of pregnancy. I then realized that the soap I was using at the time was a bit too harsh for the level of moisture that my skin could retain at the time. I was using the Dettol Active soap, the blue one, and I then switched to Dove, and I used that throughout my pregnancy. And from that point, I actually didn't have dry skin problems up until now. Well, the scalp issue actually started in the winter of this year when I got braids done. I really dropped the ball when it came to moisturizing my scalp, and boy did it get dry. I would go for a full month without putting anything on my scalp at all, no moisturizing of any sort. I had a million other things to do, so that was just not a priority for me. I then noticed the flaking when I took out my braids. It was so bad to a point where if I'd scratch my scalp whilst wearing a dark colored t-shirt, you'd swear that the fabric has some kind of contrasting print on it. It actually didn't stop with the flaking. My scalp ended up changing color, and it was different from the color on my face. I actually noticed that when I was filming the link check video, and if you want to see how bad it got, you should go check that out if you haven't checked it out already. For me, that was the point where I knew that I needed to do something. Otherwise, things were gonna go so south that I would have to shave my head and start over. So the first and most important thing that I've changed is that I'm drinking a lot more water now. It's something that I have been very diligent about over the last few months, but I'm consciously making an effort to make sure that I drink more water. So when I finish my workout, I'll have one of these, and then I'll have another one during the day, and then I'll have my last one in the evening before I sleep. I'll drink it slowly throughout the evening. I'm just hoping to add one more during the day just to make sure that I stay properly hydrated. I've also cut milk out of my diet completely. I used to only have milk in my cereal before, but now I've switched to muesli, and I have that with water instead of milk. And that's just to make sure that the milk is not what's triggering me. I also moisturize my scalp daily. I'm using a total of 3 products for that. The first is a second type of Epizone. It's known as Epizone E, and it's a more ointmenty type of Epizone, whereas the other type is more of an aqueous cream. It's not necessarily meant for hair or your scalp, but then it's supposed to be for your skin, and it's supposed to do good things. I've been using it on my scalp, and it has been doing great things. I also use the Pure Royal Jamaican Castor Oil and the Jabustone Braiding Spray. I really tend to alternate between the 3, but I found that Epizone keeps the itch away for the longest. Another intervention I've gone for is trying to keep a handle on stress, because it's also an eczema trigger. I am so far from being stress-free, but I am definitely working on it. Overall, I think my strategy is working. I'm definitely itching less and scratching less, so that allows me to assume that my scalp is less dry than it used to be. Let me know in the comments below if you or anyone that you know has struggled with eczema and what they did to help ease the symptoms and help it become more manageable. Thank you so much for watching. On the right here, you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. On the left here, you can check out another one of my videos. I upload every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!